So we had to kind of duck. Okay, we can scratch that part out.
No, that's fine. Adventurous with food.
Brandon got kind of
EPCOT and then regret it later.
So we had to. Brandon will be right back. He's going to his back. So, hey guys, thanks so much for watching. We are going to introduce ourselves really quick. I'm Allison.
I'm Brandon.
This is Finnegan here,
Finnegan,
and he just woke up from a nap, so he's going to join us. We are going to tell you just a little bit about ourselves. We are travel planners, and we we plan for Disney. We're a family of 6. We have 4 little kids. Finnegan is our youngest. And today, we just want to share with you a little on our EPCOT Day in July.
On this particular trip, we were staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort, Skyliner Resort. So we knew that we could use the Skyliner to get to EPCOT pretty quickly. So with that in mind, we planned to rope drop. And so we got there before it opened, and as a resort guest, we were able to kind of get in and get there.
Early entry.
And our plan was to rope drop Remy's. So we hopped in and got in. The wait really wasn't bad at all, and then that was kind of the first thing we did to kick our day off.
Yeah, we were super early. Like we didn't realize it would be that take us maybe even 30 minutes total to get there from our room to Epcot's entrance.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it was quick. And so we were doing a lot of waiting for them to open the gate here, waiting for them to open the gate over here, waiting for them, and then we got there pretty early, and definitely were able to get on Remy's in 5 minutes. I think we were just walking straight through the line there. If you are staying on a Skyliner Resort, you're going to enter Epcot from kind of the back entrance, which is where the World Showcase is. So you're going to be really right there at France. France and England. So Remy's is a really good one to rope drop, which is what everyone else was also doing with us.
It was crowded.
It seemed very crowded, but once everything opened, it was fine.
Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are ready to dinner.
After that, we enjoyed, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, Al's.
Do you put the H is silent? Is that right?
So, yes.
Sorry, we don't know French very well.
Super delicious breakfast. That was kind of our
The croissants are literally the best croissants you will have. I guess unless you're actually in France, but they were so good and flaky and delicious. We brought a little, I think it's called a splat pad or something, which is basically like a small mat that you put under a high chair, and it's a decent size, but it's not huge like a picnic blanket is, and it also folds easy, and it's wipeable. So we brought that, and we kind of had a little picnic outside of Les Halles, and did our little breakfast. That's a little tip for you if you're looking. A lot of times at Epcot, there might not be a table. There's a lot of places, little places to eat and things like that, but there's not always a table close by, especially if you're a family of 6, and we had my sister and nephew too, so we were 8.
There wasn't inside of it. There wasn't really anything. A couple small tables. Definitely bistro-esque.
So you might be sitting on the ground or walking a bit to find a place, but for us, we didn't really want to do that.
Then we kind of walked around the World Showcase right after that.
Yeah, we walked a little bit to the World Showcase. We were headed over towards I can't remember what time our lightning lane was for Frozen, but we were headed in that direction so that we could get our first lightning lane to Frozen ever after. So that was kind of our plan with that. And our 1-year-old is getting into all the things over there.
Shouldn't be touching that. Don't be touching that.
So yeah, we did that, and that was fun. It's a really fun ride for the whole family. There's no height restriction on that one, so
Right. Everybody went. That was really cool.
Good one. And same with Remy's too. No height restriction on Remy.
Walt today. Hello, little Smokey. Well, come on over. You look like you're ready to go to the beach. You at the beach to build a sandcastle. Have you ever built a sandcastle before? You know, you always wanted to build a sandcastle with your palace sometime.
Right this way, 1, 2.
So we heard that the early morning crowds are really low, and it's really fun to kind of be able to see that and take your time. And sure enough, it really is. Walking around the World Showcase with not a lot of people around was really nice.
Yeah, EPCOT's a park that is more of a night park. A lot of people, if they're park hopping, will kind of save that one for nighttime because they want to like eat around the world, drink around the world, or whatever. So it is nice in the mornings. I love EPCOT in the mornings. That's actually my favorite. It's the morning for EPCOT. And also, if you're in July, it's going to be hot, hot, hot. So you need to kind of make sure you're making use of your mornings when you're in those hot summer months. Brandon will be right back. He is going to help Finn get a snack. I was just going to tell you that we tend to, the way we do parks is we don't really go a lot from like one side to the other and this way and that way. We try to strategically plan our lighting lanes and all of the things that we do so that we're like walking around an area. EPCOT's a really big park, and there's no like really center part like in Magic Kingdom where you can kind of just go off in different directions. So you can do a lot of walking there, and you can wear little kids out quickly there. And so we try to just kind of mosey our way all the way around the park in sort of an order instead of going from, say, France to all the way over by, the front of the park or Spaceship Earth or something like that. So yeah, we had a really good day, and we ended up knowing we would have a lunch reservation around 11 at Space 220. So after Frozen, we stood in line to see Elsa and Anna, of course, for Eliza, and then we headed kind of towards that area. And for those that wanted to ride Mission Space, they could ride Mission Space, which was only my nephew that was brave enough for that because we are not Mission Space fans. And then Test Track, of course, is still closed. So we did have a Guardians lightning lane, individual lightning lane. So we were kind of in that. It's right near Space 220. And this was our first time riding Guardians. What did you think of Guardians?
Oh, it was great. It's really neat technology that not only are you doing a roller coaster, but you're moving, I think 360 kind of, but there's strategic times where you're looking in the middle at the planet or whatever. It's pretty amazing, and there's a lot to take in.
Music's fun.
Oh yeah, totally.
You get like 7 different tracks. I might be wrong about that, but
tunes
the number.
or whatever.
But yeah, you've got your different tunes.
It's amazing. How
The
about
backwards launch, which I thought would be more intense. It didn't feel as fast to me as a forward launch does. But that
Maybe
was
we're
kind
ready
of
for it. Maybe we I
don't know. It might be different next time we go on it, but yeah, it was fun, and we were able to take 2 of our 2 oldest kids on it because they were both tall enough, and so that was fun to do that with them.
SV1, you are clear.
You're riding a boarding and technology. Today, join the ride. I'll be back in a bit.
From the big shady green thing.
Yeah, just like next. You know, space is a little bit cooler.
Enormous amounts of heat and light. To Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light.
Well, you did Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like it? You loved it? Coolest ride ever?
Yes.
Were you scared?
No.
Not at all?
Not really.
Even with the shoot back? It was so fast.
I wasn't scared of the shoot back.
Miles an hour.
I wasn't
No?
scared.
How are you, Max? How about you, bud?
I put my hands up the
The whole time?
The whole time.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Really?
Yep,
How
my
about you, Sarah?
My legs were shaking after.
You come here, bud.
My mom, I put my hands up the whole time.
Hands up the whole time. You, sir, fell on the ground.
You fell on the ground after.
Right after you got off, you just flopped on the ground.
Yeah,
right?
right here.
Right, bud?
Right
That was
here.
awesome.
We liked that one. And yeah, we had really thought we were going to go back and do like a nap or something with the kids that day, and we went back and forth on it. But by the time we got all the way to the front of the park, because if you're thinking like, okay, we were over here from the Skyliner, and we went all the way around the World Showcase, and then the front of the park is kind of like over in this direction. By the time we got there, we were like, we're going to have to walk all the way back, get on the Skyliner, and then, you know, go back.
Just didn't make sense.
I don't know, it didn't make sense. So we're like, stroller naps it is. And so that's what I ended up, we went to the baby center with Finn that was a good day. It rained a little bit, which was fun. We had our gear, and it felt good to have that little break in the middle. We enjoyed
to the aquarium during the rain. And
yep.
we're able to get inside and still enjoy something and make use of our time. But yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, the aquarium is really great at EPCOT. If you can do that, I would definitely recommend it, especially with little kids on a hot day. And you can do the Seas with Nemo over there. Hey, buddy. And so we enjoyed that. And the only thing I kind of was disappointed we didn't quite make it in time to do the Moana meet and greet. I think she's outside of the Journey to Water, but so we weren't able to do that day. But we still got to do Journey of Water, which was amazing, and like maybe one of my favorite parts of EPCOT. It's definitely up there in like the top 3 for me. I loved that one. It's beautiful in there. And especially in the summertime, letting the kids splash around in there and play in the water, and they all enjoyed Journey of Water. Did you like Journey of Water? Did you like it? Yeah. So at night is a good tip to go at night to that because it's really pretty. But another, if you can't do nighttime, sunset is beautiful in there.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
So it's like you're, you know, it's hard to describe it. You're kind of like, you can't really see anything because of all the beautiful like greenery and like plants and stuff. So you only see like the ball like when you're looking out, but you see the sky, and like, so it was really pretty, and the sunset was really pretty. And
There's Nemo.
Hey, Mom, can we go?
Look, Eliza! Touch it! Wow!
I think so. Yeah.
And
It's been a full day there. Man.
we spent
Okay.
a full day. We were there from rope drop to park close. We ended up, remember you had something at Space 220 that didn't agree with.
Yeah.
So we had to kind of duck. Okay, we can scratch that part out.
No,
but-
it's fine. It's part of it.
So we
Adventurous with food and,
Brandon got kind of
and Epcot, and then regret it later.
So we had to, we were watching the fireworks, and I think that's when you were like, I might need to get back. And so we just sort of tried to get near the Skyliner and kind of watch the fireworks from that area. But
We had to go back to the hotel, or we had to go back to the resort?
No, we didn't. We just were leaving anyway, but we were like, well, let's just kind of make sure that we are in line first for the Skyliner, so that if you have to go to the bathroom. Sorry. So if we needed to, that you would be, we wouldn't be in line. Right, Finnegan?
We had an escape route.
Yes. But, the cool thing about the fireworks there is you can watch it from, all the way around the World Showcase. There's plenty of spots. And it is definitely a really good nighttime spectacular. So I would definitely recommend that. And the music's really good.
Yeah,
The
music and the story with it.
fireworks,
It's really
the
cool.
story,
Yeah.
the water, the colors in the water, and it's so pretty. And I think it's always fun to have a snack or something and watch the fireworks while you're doing it. So.
It's fun.
When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world. Stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边，je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be my dawn. Yes, you're
what was your favorite part that day? What was your favorite memory of Epcot?
I think it's kind of hard to choose for this day. I think we did a good job making the most of it. There's a few new things that we did, so I have to say those things. Being able to do Space 220, the Moana Journey of Water, and the Guardians, being able to see all that. So I think we made the most of the day. How about you?
I know it's hard to pick like just one thing that day because it was such a full day. But I think Journey of Water, definitely, like you said, that was new to us. We're not big Epcot. Like we have not always prioritized that park in the past. So like on our last trip, we didn't even go to Epcot at all. So yeah, we've missed Guardians and those things. So I think my favorite part was I probably would say Journey of Water. I liked Guardians, but I think Journey of Water was probably my favorite part that day, and watching everyone go through that. And, it was really fun. And also, I want to say, like, with the first part of the day, too, eating the breakfast at Playall's with, like, my sister and nephew, and all just kind of, like, hanging out and, you know, chilling and eating in France. And you just, it was really, really fun.
Good start of the day.
So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel. We will share all kinds of tips and things on our Disney adventures, and we would love to
give you pointers for large families going to Disney and how you can make the most of your time there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and just if you ever have a question or a comment, feel free to do that.
Reach out to us.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.